Hello, my name is John Ratzlaff. This is for FTE 217 Modern Sporting Rifle, and today is 12/7/2025. A couple things I'll be going over in this video will be naming 6 components of the AR-10 or AR-15. Mine specifically is the AR-10. And then the second portion of it is going to just be covering the 8 steps of the cycle of operation. So first things first, want to go over naming those 6 components. Number one, I'm going to go over, and I have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like the description in the assignment. But number one I'm going to talk about is just going to be the firing pin, and that firing pin itself is for firing, plays a role in igniting that propellant. Number two is going to be the trigger. So firing and caulking is where that trigger comes into play, and that would be number two. Number three is going to be the bolt carrier group. So that's going to come into play, for example, with 2 different things like feeding and extracting. That barrel extension plays a role in chambering and unlocking. And then number 5 is going to be a magazine. You need to have a magazine in there to feed the next round for chambering. And then number 6 is going to be your gas tube, and that's definitely going to be a part of the extracting process. So kind of moving on to the 8 steps in the cycle of operation. Number 1 is going to be firing. So firing is going to be that ignition of propellant in the case, forcing that bullet to go out of the barrel. Number 2 is going to be unlocking. That's the rotation of the bolt until it is no longer aligned with that barrel extension. Number 3 is going to be extracting. So the extractor is going to grab that spent case from that chamber. And then number 4 is going to be ejecting. The ejector spring is sending that spent round out of the ejection port. And then caulking is going to be that rearward movement of the bolt carrier, forcing the trigger to go down, caulking that hammer. Number 6 is going to be feeding, and that's going to be that spring sending the buffer assembly and that forward motion to catch that other round. And then chambering is going to be having that round in the chamber and locking it in that bolt. Chambering is going to be that round going into the chamber with that bolt face pushing forward. And last one is going to be locking, and that's the alignment of the lugs on the barrel or on the bolt with that barrel extension. So just want to go over that. I will have a picture of the AR-10 that I've been building already on there, disassembled, and then I'm about to show you just really quick the one that is now fully assembled. And with that being said, I just want to let you know that the weapon is already pointed in a safe direction. I am going to go ahead and pick up the weapon, so point in that safe direction. It's not charged right now, so it cannot go unsafe, but I'm going to go ahead and charge this. I'm going to place that weapon on safe, and this firearm is now clear. There was no feed source in it at all, so we didn't even have to worry about dropping the feed source from it. But so this is what I've put together so far over this last week. Every single piece, actually, this rifle was not assembled when it came to me. Every single piece had to be put together, but this is it as of right now, all the way from the flash hider, rail, gas tube, your bolt carrier group, put everything together within the bolt carrier group, every other little piece you see going all the way back. So definitely was a fun process, and definitely can't wait to keep going with class and go out and get this guy shot. So thank you very much. Hopefully you have a good rest of the weekend or week when you're reading this, and we'll catch up. Thank you again. Bye.